We are going to talk in this video about the Sextante context help. You can get help for algorithms and Sextante components within the Sextante interface while you're using it. If you open the toolbox, you will see a button with an eye here, information on the lower part. If you click on it, it will show information about the Sextante toolbox. In the same way, if you open the modeler, you will find also help button, and if you click on it, you will see a similar window with information related to the graphical model, which tells you how to use the modeler and gives you information about it. If I open the Sextante toolbox, I can also get information for an algorithm, just right clicking on its name and then selecting show help, and I will see the information for the selected algorithm. While I'm executing the algorithm, I can also find that information. I just double click on flow accumulation, I see the parameters window of this algorithm, and there's this symbol here, this icon here with this eye, and I can click on it and I get to the same window. You will also find in the toolbar a button that gives you access to the whole Sextante help, to a window where you can browse all the help files, both for algorithms and for components. You just click on it and here you see it. It has two branches here, basic concepts and algorithms. Basic concepts, I can for example go to models, and here I have all the information related to the graphical modeler, and in algorithms I can just look for the algorithm that I want to check, and clicking on it I will see it on the right hand side of the window. There's something else that you can do with help files, and that is editing them. In this case, the help file already contains information about this algorithm, so you're not likely to want to improve these or to add more information. But for instance, we have created a model here that we created when we explained the modeler, the graphical modeler, and it has no help associated. The only thing that we can see here is the way to run it from the command line. We will see that later when we talk about the command line interface, but all the other elements here are empty. If you right click on the name of the algorithm, you can select edit help, and you will go to this new window. In this window you can add information about this algorithm, about this model that we have created. Here are all the entries that you can fill, like description, additional information, who created the algorithm, who created the help file, and some other notes you can add. And then a list of all the parameters that you have added to the model. In this case, if you remember, we had just one, the detail elevation model. So you can click on it and then type here the description that you want. The same thing happens with the outputs. These were the inputs, now the outputs. We have a description of all the outputs generated by this model, and you can describe them in here. You can also, for each one of these fields, you can add images, just clicking on add image, selecting an image, and you can also add a caption to each one of them. Now you click on OK, and you will see here the information you have entered. In this case, I just wrote this simple phrase bit. Of course, you can add much more information to document your algorithm and what it does.